Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Orange Brand. Welcome to the 45th edition of Overdrive Pride. And we are just coming back from an historic week of professional wrestling. Hold on, I got a cough. Before we get into that, my name is Stanley Brewer. And with me, as always, a 2.5D PNG of power, Mr. Elias Storm. And Elias, Shattered Glass was a huge success for this company. Couldn't be happier with the end result. I mean, I could be, but I'm not going to be petty this time. Shattered Glass was amazing, wasn't it?
It absolutely was. I mean, one of the greatest last matches I've ever seen. PBS Title went to its rightful home. The Women's Tag Team Championship match was cool. Great times all around.
Absolutely great times. And now, I do want to address something that happened at the end of the 44th edition of Pride, the week before Shattered Glass. At the very end of the night, security cameras saw Tanahashi and Will Ospreay walking out the building. And Will Ospreay went rogue and turned on his partner. Tanahashi will be out for the foreseeable future, and Ospreay, for now, has been suspended. Now, we didn't want to bring this up during Shattered Glass because it was a historic event. It was all about the ladies, and we did not want to take anything away from them. That's why I wanted to wait until the top of this show to address it. And it's a shame that they had to break up when they did. Obviously, mounting frustrations from Ospreay, him and Tanahashi, really unable to get it done when it came to the Prideful Tag Team Championships. I say it's a shame because this comes on the cusp of a major announcement. Greg, if you can, put up those blue sky posts because I made a very substantial post. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the biggest tag tournament in the Orange Brand's history. Announcing the Prideful Tag Cup. This will consist of 12 teams in two 6-team blocks, and I just so happen to have the blocks right here. In Group A, which will be known as the Heart Block, we have Proto Sheeta, a team to be named later, the Prideful Elite, the Good People, the Street Profits, and our U.S. champion MJF teaming up with LA Knight. Of course, you know, those two alongside Tanahashi and Ospreay were part of Forever Your Empire Club. Well, sadly, that is no longer a thing due to this breakup, but MJF wants 2 pieces of gold, LA Knight wants gold, so it worked out. And then in Group B, well, it was going to be Ace Empire, but they're gone now, so we're going to have to find replacements for them, so stand by for that. In Group B, known as the Soul Block, it will be the Martins, House of Black, the Lucha Brothers, Gary and Tommaso Ciampa, and the Knights of the Squared Circle. Moving on, Zoe Stark took the blue sky and was quite angry over everything. Of course, Ivy Nile coming out, interfering in the PBS Invitational semi-final match, which ultimately cost Zoe against Raquel Rodriguez. Zoe Stark posting about how she's done everything right. She's been all heart and soul, but people will not stop getting in her way. So obviously Zoe Stark very frustrated. Something else that happened at the end of Shattered Glass that our cameras picked up, as Bayley was walking out of the building following her post-show interview, we noticed a little somebody lurking in the shadows, and Zelina Vega, to an extent, posting about how it was nice to see the sun, but the brighter the light, the darker the shadows. It was nice to see her out and about for once, but her intentions very mysterious, also sporting a brand new look. Tried to get a one-on-one with her, but she's been ducking me. If we have any updates, we will let you guys know. And then finally, Hikaru Shida tweeting out an apology, saying that she's not really sure what came over her or what caused her to essentially lose sight, which led to a count-out victory. But of course, count-out victories means championships don't change hands. And Shida expressing a lot of regret in this post, saying it might be her last chance for a while. And you can't help but feel bad for Shida, of course, becoming the third ever Prideful Women's Champion, and then losing it, and then unable to gain it back at Shattered Glass. But Shida, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, just know that you have a future in this company. Do not worry. But with all the posts out the way, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the matches for tonight. First off, it will be the Internet Championship. And guess what? Gary has an opportunity to become 2-belt Gary. He is set to be Ilja Dragunov's first defense tonight to kick off the show. Let's go, Gary. Gary trying to make an absolute statement after his victory over Tommaso Ciampa, his teacher and mentor, 2 weeks ago on Pride. And then after that, it will be the first match in the Prideful Tag Team Classic, and we're doing the Street Profits versus the Prideful Elite, two of the best, most athletic teams from their respective companies, going head-to-head. That's going to be a barn burner, I'm sure. Hopefully it doesn't take too terribly long. And then our midway point, our first of several qualifier matches for the next PBS Championship #1 contender. It will be Willow Nightingale, PBS Invitational runner-up Raquel Rodriguez, and Mia Yim, who very recently won the consolation match between the rest of the PBS Invitational combatants. And then after that, Drew McIntyre has been on an absolute tear as of late, of course, winning his famous feud with Moose. Well, he's going to take on Claudio Big Stromboli and Rusev in the Battle of the Beast. I hope we have enough lumber on standby, because some of it's going to be broken by the by the end of this match. And then our semi-main event, it will be Top Flight in their first round matchups. But who is going to be their opponent? Well, maybe we've already found a replacement team, or maybe we haven't, brother. That's going to be the surprise. But ladies and gentlemen, our main event for tonight, MJF vanquished Kyle Fletcher and is once again your United States champion 3 times over. And so now he is bringing back the Shot for a Shot challenge, and he has it open to anyone and everyone. So all I gotta say is make sure you have your music ready to go on the nearest convenient thumb drive. Elias, that is our card for tonight. I think we're in for an absolute barn burner of a show. Oh no, I killed him. There's Gary. There's that handsome man. Look at him go. Oh, god damn it. No, not again. Carrying cross.
You gotta tighten up security, buddy.
We can't afford security.
Clearly you can. If you're doing all this extra shit, you're stealing the Dream Open concept. You're hosting round robin tournaments and shit.
Oh shit! Oh wait, who needs security? We got Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's here to even the odds. And now here comes Shayna Baszler. It's a 2v2. Oh my god! Of course, Gary's had problems with Cross and his goons for weeks. They put him on the shelf, and Cross. Oh my god! Can it be? It's Gunther! The 2-time Galactic Champion is back! And here comes Imperium!
He has history with Cross.
And here comes Imperium! And now here comes Proto Shida! It is absolute chaos backstage! Hey, can we get some guys from the locker room to kind of come clear this out? We don't have security this week, thanks. It's pandemonium. Cross and his goons put Imperium and Gunther on the shelf for over a month. The heinous backstage attack. Everybody, a reason to fight everybody here. It is absolutely pure chaos.
Imagine not being able to control your roster.
Shut the fuck up. No, like you haven't had this shit happen.
Yeah, individuals, not fucking entire riots in the back. Yeah, okay, 1 or 2 people have gotten into beef
it's
going
to happen. It's going to happen someday. All right, just Greg, put up footage of all the bullshit that's happened over on the Zenith brand. Thank you. People going through flaming tables and shit. Fuck you.
Oh no, 2 instances of backstage assaults compared to I don't know 17. crazy work.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with this chaos unfolding backstage, we got a schedule to keep to. That means we got to scramble to find another contender for the Internet Championship, because Gary's going to be in no condition to compete. If anybody's got their music ready, now's the time to tell the sound guy to play it. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack on this job, man. The amount of fucking stress that this job puts me through. I don't even have a door to my office. It's reverse APA style. It's
They just knock on the wall.
Well, no, they'd still knock on the door. It's just not there. All right, well, who's this? I don't recognize this music at all.
Well, I do, but I don't think it's who I think it is.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that is definitely not Trick Williams. What it is, one William Mack, former X Division champion, Lucha Underground standout, making his OCW debut. This guy's wrestled for Impact, AEW, Ring of Honor, AAA, you name it. And he's here now to try and capture the belt that Edge made famous.
Shut up. Anyways, Willie Mack has been training at the Trojan Wrestling Center, for the past few weeks in between indie booking dates. We said he's welcome anytime if he wants a match. And well, ladies and gentlemen, taking advantage, and he could win gold his first night in OCW. What a surprise. And I am getting word that the smoke is... Actually, that's not the right way. We didn't actually drop smoke bombs on him, but the fight's clearing backstage, what I was trying to say. And while they calm down, here comes the two-time Internet Champion, Ilja Dragunov, thwarting the potential cash-in attempt of Hook on Pride 44 with his victory. Dragunov, he himself out for a very long time, but came back, first on a 2.0, became Internet Champion. One of the sexiest men alive, I will say. We got two sexy men in this match.
Indeed.
Of course, Ilja Dragunov, Internet Champion during the 1.0 era. He would eventually, I believe, if I'm getting my matches right, I think he dropped it to Axiom and then had a triple threat, him, Axiom, and Darby, because I was going back through my notes recently. I think that's when Darby won, and then all the shit with Edge went down.
Right.
In a day which will live in infamy. Dragunov drafting a symphony as he looks to put on another master showcase of professional wrestling, but he's going up against one of the best and maybe most underrated guys in the business right now. As Elias said, Willie Mack has been to a lot of places. He was signed to WWE for a month in 2014. Kevin Owens even once remarking that when he was going through his tryout, he and Willie Mack were the only ones who were getting through every drill and not really having to take a major break. Now, of course, Kevin did say that once they did get a break, he went to the bathroom and his body broke down on him because he was working his ass off. Willie Mack, one of the most athletic big men in the game today. Dragunov's absolutely gonna have his hands full. 280.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Now, of course, Willie Mack's been performing in ROH as of late. Had a TV title match against Nick Wayne. He was also at oh god, it was one of the Hammerstein shows that AEW did. It wasn't World's End, but it was whatever ROH event was like the day before. Can't remember if it was Death before Desada or Supercard.
Probably a Supercard.
Yeah, those are always really fucking good shows. I love those. Willie Mack,
Agreed.
A chance to become a decorated champion in his first night. What a chaotic way to kick off the Orange Brand, but here we go. And Willie Mack already too much man for drag. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is a match. I mean, this is a matchup of two very, very athletic men. Honestly, I can't really tell you who has the edge here. I mean, obviously, Dragunov has that champion's aura, which oftentimes comes in handy. But pound for pound, oh Jesus! And see, look at that. Pound for pound, I think these guys are pretty even. So
I don't disagree. Both very strong guys, but I think I'd probably give the edge to Willie Mack just because, yes, Ilya Dragunov is a hard hitter, but size matters in professional wrestling. You can ask Rey Mysterio anytime he wrestled the great Khali, Big Show, or Mark Henry.
the fucking spot when Mysterio's on the gurney and Big Show picks him up and swings him like a bat into the turnbuckle. Or into the ring post. That's, I mean, like, I hate how they booked Mysterio like that, but that's also just a great spot. I can't deny that. Oh, Dragunov, slap to the face, another slap to the face. And you know Willie Mack doesn't take too kindly to that. Does not at all. Dropping Dragunov and going for that cover, looking to steal a victory. Willie Mack, deep 1 count. As we said, Willie Mack been training in the Trojan Wrestling Center in between dates with a power bomb. Of course, Willie, known for being a big man who's acrobatic as shit, been practicing his moonsaults. Up case and point. And you see, that's why OCW offers the best fucking training. And Willie Mack looking good in this impromptu debut. Uh-oh. 10 beats of the Willie. And now Willie looking to put some Mac sauce on that. Oh, I thought I was going to jump. Oh, here we go. Whee! Willie Mack! Absolutely stunning the crowd. Oh, and he's not done. Willie Mack throwing Dragunov.
Big man can move. But Dragunov might be in trouble.
Oh, maybe not, though. Dragunov was thrown into the hardest barricade in all professional wrestling. Dragunov resetting the count.
3, but now reset. Willie Mack taking full advantage.
You know, if Dragunov won the WWE guy, he would be like a fucking, like, ROH mainstay when you think about it. Like, he'd be like a 3-time pure champion at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Willie Mack swinging neck breaker! And no one doing it like Willie Mack. The veteran looking so impressive.
Like longest reigning X Division champion in history. I can see that.
Are you talking about Willie Mack was, or saying Dragunov would be?
Dragunov.
Oh, 1,000%. Oh, and Mack was just a second away, and he knows it. Giving Dragunov.
Yeah, I don't think Willie Mack's X Division title run was that long.
Well, because, like, was he actually signed with TNA, or was he kind of like Penta?
No, he was signed.
Okay,
He was teaming with Rich Swann.
Nice. Hell yeah. And Mack.
He beat Ace Austin for it.
Mack with the splash. This could be it. Willie Mack, welcome to Overdrive Pride. His first night in the company, and Willie Mack is your new internet champion. Something about this.
There was something that I said that I was treated as a villain for, and that was that no one else can actually hold on in this championship, and
you're gonna continue to be treated like a villain because you know what? Shut up.
Yeah,
fuck you. Go to hell and die. Well, don't actually die. I don't need you here. Your stock.
Not a single man not named Edge Adam Copeland has successfully defended his title more than 5 times? 6 for sure. It's definitely more than 6. But I think 5 is still the number that's the bench, and that's just unfortunate.
Blah, 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 blah. Do you ever stop talking? Anyways, congratulations.
No, it's my job to talk, literally.
Yeah, it's my job to talk too, but you can stop every couple of seconds. Not me, though.
No, I don't think so. Now, can the Young Cucks and or the Street Boffets get the job done?
The Street Bopper.
Yeah, the Street Boffets, 2 teams who have yet to really make their mark here in OCW. I mean, they've been here since the beginning. That they've had flashes in the pan, but not been able to really set themselves up for success. But tonight is the night. They have the opportunity.
Well, the Profits have been a part of some of the quite literally longest matches in OCW's history. Of course, when they came back, took part in the Grand Reset against the Lucha Brothers. The Profits, as good as they can be, but in both brands, absolutely stacked tag divisions. I mean, that was, that was by design. Though, the Young Bucks, for just a week, they were Prideful Tag Team Champions. The only other team to hold the belts. Of course, they would lose the belts in the 2v2 run back against RKBRO, winning the belts at Battle Scars in a TLC match. But you can see just how hyped up Montez Ford is, as he always is. And of course, I know we always point it out, but Angelo Dawkins doing the whole one-piece jacket over the back, but not putting your arms in the sleeves. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice to see a successful individual represent anime to its fullest.
Oh, absolutely. And the fans definitely miss these 2 dudes. But the question remains, at the end of the day, will the market show that the Profits are up? We shall see. I can't remember if we've talked about this. Does Tez ever have anything in the cup?
Why? Are you pretty sure?
Probably. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Matt and Nick, the former Prideful Tag Team Champions. And thank God they paid for that pyro. In fact, these guys have been very nice. They've actually been covering a lot of pyro costs as of late. Apparently they have a deal with the company. I love how they do the names in this. If it's not an already established person, like the Pod, but they're the same cadence every time.
Yeah.
And Matt and Nick, notice, wiping their feet before they get into the ring, which is the ultimate sign of respect to those who came before you. These 2 guys, students of the business, already written their book. Went from trampoline promotions to All In and selling out Wembley Stadium. But can the Elite make it back to the Tag Team Mountaintop? Prideful Tag Cup is underway and wasting no time are the Bucks.
Rana.
And of course, the Bucks wrestling in their finest pair of Jordans. Oh, and immediately, Dawkins, though, trying to skin the cat. No dice. Drop kick out the ring. And the Young Bucks standing tall in the early going. Jackson looked like he was going to tease a suicida there, but thought against it. Might be best conserve your health as he just drops Dawkins on the hardest barricade in all professional wrestling. Oh, God. Now, matches for this tournament are being conducted under 20 count rules so that we don't get any of those pesky little countouts. I mean, if anyone gets counted out with a 20 count, someone's legally dead. That's all I'm going to say. And Jackson going to slowly climb back. Oh, wait, no. Going to go top rope. Young Bucks still young enough to do stuff like this. This ain't the trampoline no more. What a drop kick.
What a drop kick.
Now, Elias, you have experience wrestling on a trampoline. How well do you think those skills translate into an actual professional ring?
A lot. 1,000%. Unironically, I think it leads from the aspect of having to know where to place your feet after jumping off of something, and just like ever shifting momentum. I mean, it's not a perfect 1-to-1, but I think it's definitely at least a good 35%.
Now, like, genuine question: did you guys like when you guys were doing it? Oh, what a moonsault! He's been going to school. Like, I assume it was like a caged in trampoline, right?
Yeah.
Like, were you guys? Net. Was it like by a fence? Like, and I mean this legitimately. Were you guys like jumping off like a fence, like into the ring or something for high spots, or just like?
No, we climbed like the little pole. You know how like there's a trampoline and there's like little 4 poles that like go up and there's the net.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or we'd have like a table or something, like a picnic table nearby, and we get on that.
Nice. And the Profits now running the Profit train over on Jackson. And Montez.
Oh.
What? Profit train. Train of profits. Money train.
No, you know what you did.
I do know what I did. And I'm proud of it. And another springboard moonsault. These two guys taking it a little slow in the early going, but busting out the big moves. And the big knee. And Ford writhing around in pain on the ground, and he's slow to get up. Not much phases Montez Ford, but that knee hit him good. And I thought I was looking for a Glamazon. Oh! Ford with the arm drag, and now, oh! Ping-ponging from the corner to the middle of the ring. And Montez Ford taking over this match. Now, what's on the mind of Ford? I think a tag out's in mind. And after some maneuvers. And so Dawkins dropping that elbow hard on the back of Jackson. Montez. Oh, and Dawkins mistiming on that splash. Knocks off Ford. And oh, but another mistiming on the moonsault. He didn't go to school. And this is why you don't skip classes to sleep in. And wait a minute. Looking for that electric chair. Suck his dick, Blockbuster! And Ford not going for the cover yet. That move has put several teams away. But not the Young Bucks, as Jackson able to fight out of it. Now these two, doing. Dawkins just kind of standing there. Dawkins just kind of standing there.
I mean, well, he's abiding by the rules, man.
And Tornado did it to middle of the ring. Cover. And Dawkins is like, nah, fuck that.
That's the breakup. Now, where do they go from here? Arch up to the corner. Tag.
Whee!
Nick throws Matt. This is shoulder tackle.
Oh, but Tez is already
up
up.
by Tez. Irish whip to the corner. We have the reset. Breakups are now allowed.
Oh,
drops him.
And the assisted moonsault. And that the fluidity in the moves of the Street Profits.
Flash.
Now Dawkins, a legal man. And the Bucks not really able to pull off too many big tag maneuvers. Oh, wait. Stepping into. He's got it locked. Oh, wow.
Double leg Boston Crab is countered. Matt Jackson now control. What do we do with it, though? Irish whip.
Hit
back
the
to
Dermis Destroyer. Oh, Dawkins, though. Dawkins got him up. That strength. Planting Jackson. Oh, wait a minute, though.
Skip up. Tag into Montez Ford. Ford and Matt Jackson locking it up. And DDT.
And Jackson trying to crawl back, but Tez doing a great job of cutting him off. Cutting that lifeline that is his brother. Oh, and Tez.
Frequent tag here. I was looking for that 5-star moonsault of his. No.
That's how he's going for. Oh,
Dead.
crossbody.
Crossbody.
4.5-star
Matt Jackson
crossbody.
in severe trouble here.
And Jackson's taken a lot of punishment so far. He hasn't been able to tag in a very long time. Again, Profit's done a great job cutting them off. This could be his opportunity, though. No,
Matt Jackson.
He seeks the path of vengeance.
Springboard crossbody of his own.
Oh, Angela, how you gonna let him do
Taking the
that?
turnbuckle off.
Don't you guys dare get fucking. Okay, he's gonna kick him in the balls probably. Overhand chop. No testicles though. No testicles. Not yet.
Matt Jackson now.
Oh,
Mr. Knuckle Driver.
Okay, that's not the Meltzer Driver. That's their tag finisher. Oh, I think Jackson might have been looking to lock in a sharpshooter or something there, but he gets shaken off. Forward float over.
Tez. Float over DT does not connect. Countered by Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson. Irish whip to the corner now.
And finally a tag.
Nick Jackson is not a legal man.
Super kick party.
Super kick party connects. Nick Jackson covers.
But no dice.
Immediately broken up by Angelo Dawkins. Bucks are now in prime position to take advantage. Oh,
lands on his ass.
Springboard leg drop.
The referee got taken out.
Referee is out though.
During that, I don't know how.
Corner. Tag back into Dawkins. Reset achieved. And elbow to the back.
And now both men rolling out.
Both legal men on the outside.
And Dawkins
though
floats over the steps, but Jackson back in. Jackson
appears to have gotten baited.
This could be something.
Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog.
Knee.
Into. Step up knee there.
Dawkins immediately back up.
Drop kick.
Immediately 2 feet to the face. And looking for that sharpshooter. The classic way to win.
Yes.
It's locked in deep. Oh, not deep enough. And now
Nick Jackson now. Irish whip back to the corner. Tag. No tag to his brother. Instead, working the larynx.
But now the Bucks doing a good job of what the Profits were doing earlier in cutting off the man from making the tag. Oh, you might want to stop it. Stop it. You stupid son of a bitch.
Nick Jackson too busy celebrating. Or maybe he wanted Montez Ford in the first place.
Oh, I thought he was about to go for a package. I was like, what the fuck?
Planting forward. Springboard, no. Yeah.
He's thinking about
Possibly.
it. Crossbody.
Springboard crossbody connect.
Cover.
Dawkins has to break this up. 1, 2. He does it. 3.
And
That'll do it. Young Bucks pick up a much needed victory and reestablishing themselves in the title picture.
Absolutely. The first win of the Prideful Tag Cup. Too sweet to kill are the Young Bucks as they look to take that step, as you said, Elias, towards getting back in the tag title picture. And let's see, I bet Meltzer probably fucked us on the ratings. Yeah, that should have been 4.5. Fuck you, Dave. Once again, Young Bucks kicking off the tournament in style. That was a very, very good match, and again, love the strategy by both teams, trying to keep the other guy from tagging. But ironically, it was goading Dawkins into the tag and catching Ford off guard that ultimately won the Bucks the match. Even in Big 2025, Young Bucks still finding new ways to win tag matches. Man, I was about to say, man, Portal's been fucking you today, bro.
No, bro, I was just letting you finish.
What?
Now, triple. No, there was a 2-second pause, and then you were about to comment on me being silent, and I cleared my throat.
Well, yeah, because I was finished, but then you were silent, and then you cleared your throat
for 2 seconds. I can't pause. I can't let it breathe. God damn. Anyway,
you know I have a fear of awkward silences a lot.
Get it together, man. You're a fucking promoter. Pride Triple Threat. Willow Nightingale, Mia Yim, Raquel Rodriguez, all a bunch of fucking losers trying to come after the PBS title that belongs to the Eradicator Rhea Ripley.
Did they not all lose in the PBS tournament?
Did they not all lose in the PBS tournament? By definition, that makes them losers trying to come after the champion.
They were in the tournament.
And they lost. That makes them losers.
You have a bunch of losers on your fucking brand too, because everyone in that tournament
I agree.
fucking lost.
I agree. They also lost, which makes them losers. In context. So the losers constellation triple threat, where the second challenger for Rhea Ripley's title will come from.
Do what?
Yeah, this is a losers triple threat to figure out who Rhea Ripley's second challenger.
Well, this is a qualifier for a #1 contenders match. Yes.
Okay, yeah, well that's what I thought, because Rhea's first opponent is already lined up on my end anyway. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so let the constellation bracket, which is the losers bracket, continue.
Shut up, God.
You should be used to that. You play fantasy football.
Yeah, I do, and I've been fucked over in every sense of the word this year. Anyways, here comes the runner-up to the PBS Invitational, Raquel Rodriguez, who could propel herself right back into the title picture with a win. She has looked very impressive over the past few weeks. Of course, her tag partner, Ivy Nile, one of the reasons she got to the end of the dance. Now Raquel trying to get back there, and I mean, I gotta say, this is gonna be a hard-hitting match as we wait for the winner of that consolation match a few weeks ago. The thing is that Mia Yim and Willow Nightingale also took part in the New Japan Strong Women's Ladder Wars match. You have to wonder if they're both at 100% going into this. I mean, Raquel too, for that matter, because she had the championship match against Rhea. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top, but Mia Yim, the originator of fucking with Zoe Stark in order to get TV time. And, well, I mean, safe to say, it's done her very well. Earned her plenty of opportunities. But outside that consolation bracket, still looking for another signature win. Also, she's Shelton Benjamin's best friend. We totally missed him.
Yeah.
I love it when they post their text exchange on Twitter. Shit's always hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, triple threat, our midway match for the evening. And brief step. Oh my God, Mia Yim going for broke. Mia Yim wasting no time. Raquel's saying, hey, bring it on, but Mia's like, no, I'm busy. Oh, wow, Mia Yim intercepts Raquel, DDT. And Mia Yim looking incredible after that ladder work. Oh, wait a minute, Willow Nightingale looking to end it early. That would have been the quickest triple threat match in OCW history.
Yeah.
And then in 2/3 of this match are former NXT standouts. Of course, Willow Nightingale, becoming huge over in New Japan, as well as AEW. Been on a tremendous run for out past year and a half, I want to say. And very recently, her and Dax had a really good sequence over on Collision, which proves that I've been promoting intergender wrestling for a while. Intergender wrestling can absolutely work even on mainstream TV. Yeah, I know.
No, I agree.
I know TNA had Tessie win their championship, but like man, I'd be so down for more intergender matches on TV. Because again, all it comes down to, it's not going to make either side look bad as long as the match is good.
You're not wrong. I think it's a combination of just who can really excel in that kind of market without it being too unbelievable, but also too outrageous.
Yeah, fair enough. And Willow, she's got that cane. Willow not afraid to use weapons. Of course, we saw her. She, while she wasn't that part of the match, she did have a few. She did do some work in the Anarchy in Arena match that took place a couple pay-per-views ago. Great fucking match, by the way. And Raquel superplex. Oh, and Mia Yim intercepting her. Mia Yim, the more calculated of these three, while Willow and Raquel are trying to outpower each other. Oh, and Yim snapping that arm. Trying to stop that Tejana bomb from Raquel. But now here comes Willow showcasing that power. Overhand chops. That shit hurt. And then going for the cover on Raquel. Okay. Go for the other cover. Go for the other cover. Go for the other cover. Damn it. You ever notice how the two... Oh, what a DDT by Mia Yim. You ever notice how the two cover spots never work? Like cover one person, like both people are down, cover the one, kick out, cover the other, kick out. Never works.
Yeah, I was going for it too early in the match. You gotta go for it in the 11th hour after somebody hits a finisher and then you hit a finisher, the first person kicked out, and then the other person is just dead, so they don't kick out.
And I thought Willow was gonna try to steal that pin from Mia Yim, hitting Eat Defeat, but then Willow taking her out in the legs with the sledgy kick out by Raquel at 2. Raquel keeping herself in this match because triple threat, so one follow-up finish. Spine buster. Oh, God. And that sledgy, did that do more harm than good? Plenty of harm, but Willow still kicks out. And notice how all three of these women really, not afraid to reach for a weapon. And that just shows you gotta do anything necessary. Oh, what a stunner by Mia! That shows you have to be willing to do anything and everything necessary to fight for that PBS championship. And taking out the legs, Mia Yim. Does Willow go for another weapon here? Yes, she does. Oh, it's another cane. Oh,
it connects to the rib cage.
Oh, but
Raquel
intercepts. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what that move's called.
Oh,
but she
flips her inside out. 1, 2.
That move on 1.0 won her a handful of matches.
Yeah.
Now going back and working on that arm.
Put that jawbreaker there, cover.
2 canes and a sledgy in the middle of the ring. A nice little modified Pele by Mia Yim, and now she's going to go for a weapon. Another cane. Oh, and Willow yoinked it right from her. And then throws it at Raquel. Mia Yim's got to roll out, and Willow, top rope. What's she thinking here? Looking for crossbody. For the win, Willow Nightingale. She gets it.
That'll do it. Massive win for Willow Nightingale.
And she's the first to qualify for an opportunity to become number one contender for the PBS title. That is a mouthful. But Willow Nightingale already earned the favor of the crowd. Looking good in this match. Hard-fought match by all three women. But Willow Nightingale will move on. I gotta say, Willow's pretty slick when it comes to that Singapore cane, I'm telling you.
Nah, great usage. I mean, obviously she hangs around with guys like Mark Briscoe and Hangman Adam Page. So that definitely violence is an option.
Imagine if Willow did the fucking like Briscoe chair spot.
Ooh.
I would erupt. I'd fly to the moon. I'd be so happy. I mean, the fact is, Briscoe's got like what, 5, 6 kids, and he's in his 40s, and he's still doing that spot.
Yeah.
I really hope that's just country boy strength. I want to think that it is. He doesn't strike me as someone who'd be on painkillers or anything.
No, he talks too well, regardless of how country he is, for him to be fucking high on something.
That's very true. Briscoe does have a way with words. Hey, Mark, come to OCW sometime. We have a seat open for you. Anywho, I think it's time to move on to our next triple threat. And we're past the halfway point of Overdrive Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, the Battle of the Beast. And this is a man who is currently on a beast-like run. Drew McIntyre, victorious in his feud over Moose, going through Hell in a Cell and getting up to tell the tale, something Mick Foley cannot say he did. Well, he can kind of say that he did, but Foley had to go through it twice. Of course, McIntyre alternate universe, something the last night I talked about off screen. Another will he, won't he, so close, so far, but no cigar. McIntyre on the hunt for something big here on Overdrive Pride. I think that he thinks he is Galactic Championship material. Of course, right now, Galactic title #1 contender is one Matthew Riddle. It's Kenny Omega victorious over Seth Rollins, a former kinda confidant for Drew McIntyre back in the day. And of course, McIntyre taking place in the... Oh God, why can't I remember it? The Screwjob. Why can't I remember the town?
Wichita.
Wichita. I blocked it out, Elias. It's still too traumatic.
Yeah, the Wichita Screwjob.
Of course, McIntyre still going to have his hands full tonight. Facing guys that I'm sure he's somewhat familiar with. Ladies and gentlemen, member of the Good People, one Claudio Big Stromboli, the Swiss Superman, Swiss Cyborg, whatever you want to call him. His personality may be boring, but his hard-hitting style of wrestling absolutely is not. Okay, you guys better be paying for that fucking Fyro.
Well, yeah. Former 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, perennial what should have been WWE superstar, has been slowly making waves here in the OCW. Truly hasn't gotten that one win to catapult him into the stratosphere on either brand, but I think Claudio will make a statement here tonight.
Not too long ago, had a U.S. title match against MJF after winning a shot-for-shot triple threat, which included his Good People stablemate, Nick Nemeth. And Claudio ultimately losing to MJF, who didn't even take off his damn Ray-Bans. Of course, no Claudio would want to recover from that. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the one-man wrecking crew. One of the biggest beasts in OCW to date. Former Mr. Break the Ceiling and international champion, Alexander Miro Jacob Rusev. Now going by just Rusev. As always, that stone-cold, stoic look in his face as he walks to the ring. Even when he was champion, the way he would just nonchalantly hold the title. Because while championships do matter, what matters most to Rusev is absolutely murdering his opponent. And thank God that he's not allergic to flash photography. Otherwise, he'd be killing some people right now.
Absolutely, the former international champion and second ever Mr. Break the Ceiling, first ever Pick Your Poison winner. Storied success here in OCW, but his time on the Zenith brand is over, and now he's here on the Orange brand to cause chaos.
And Rusev's had a bit of trouble causing that chaos so far. Last time we saw him, he tried to do a whole Rusev versus the world thing, where he tried to take on, 10 men on the roster, and, well, couldn't even get past the first guy, sad to say. But Rusev looking to be channeling that anger into something productive here tonight, as he takes the early advantage. And Castagnoli, the first to get a weapon. Up, down goes McIntyre. Rusev not taking kindly to Big Stromboli's use of the weapon. And Rusev, I think height-wise, is just a little below both these guys, but he still has all the same power and intensity. Oh, McIntyre's got a baseball bat. Gut wrench face plant by Claudio, blocking the bat shot. Oh, but now McIntyre fighting back. Oh, suplex. Claudio landing ass first on the bat.
Rusev breaking that kendo stick on Drew McIntyre, and now stomping all over Claudio.
The sheer relentlessness of Rusev, a man who once had a whole day named after him. And once rode into WrestleMania on a motherfucking tank. They should bring that back. They should put that in the game.
I mean, well, Shotzi exists.
I don't even know if she's in this game, though, is she?
Yes.
Wait, can we put Rusev in the Shotzi tank?
I don't know if the tank is still in the game, but I know Shotzi is.
Oh, it should be. Oh, that'd be so hilarious. Meanwhile, McIntyre just beat Claudio in this mission. Up, and Rusev's gonna do that stupid fucking thing. Oh, no. McIntyre says, "You will not do the stupid fucking thing." And Rusev says, "No, I'm doing the stupid fucking thing." No! He didn't do the stupid fucking thing. Sit out, powerbomb. And now Claudio trying to get the Rusev, but oh my God, jumping neck breaker by McIntyre. And now McIntyre going to work on Rusev. Face plant. McIntyre feeling it. Claudio going for some insurance. And now gut wrench, powerbomb.
Powerbomb connects. However, Claudio, right there.
Oh, Claymore! Out of nowhere.
One.
And Rusev
breaks it up in time.
What a well-placed Claymore. McIntyre probably couldn't see all the way
after
getting hit in the face with the kendo.
1, 2, kick out.
That was an impressive counter by McIntyre. Oh, and there's the European uppercut.
European uppercut.
Oh my God.
Kendo stick.
And these guys telling a story.
Shrugged it off though.
Oh my God.
Double team suplex.
The baldy suplex.
Kick. Cover. 1, 2.
Oh man.
Kick out.
That would have been such a poetic way to win.
But headbutt.
And now Rusev in total control. Has got that kendo stick. Oh my God. Claudio really said, fuck your shit. European uppercut. But now McIntyre.
Good wrench. Powerbomb again.
And now covers Claudio. Rusev up.
Rusev breaks it up, though.
Just in time. He barely got up for that.
Irish whip. But he doesn't make sure he's out the ring.
Claudio, another uppercut. Another uppercut.
Another uppercut.
Claudio.
Claudio on fire.
Claudio cleaning house. Oh, clothesline.
But clothesline. Rusev cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
And McIntyre was just a bit too dazed. Oh God, right on the head.
No stick shot.
Don't try this at home, kids. And now it's just McIntyre alone with Rusev.
This is the best opportunity both men have. Oh, big boot, but not the Claymore. Not full-on shotgun kick to the face. Rusev dragging the leg screw.
Oh, now Rusev. Oh, Jesus.
Planting him.
And now immediately going. Oh wait, kip up by McIntyre. Kip up by McIntyre. Clothesline by Rusev.
Clothesline, but McIntyre. Irish whip.
Spine buster.
Oh, what a spine buster.
And McIntyre not done with Rusev. I'm Claudio. I take the time to rest. They can't win the match out there. You can't lose the match by them being out here. Hey guys. Hey, thank you, Drew. And Rusev bleeding from the scalp.
McIntyre kicked his gut. I thought he was going for the future shock, but no.
Instead, the Scottish spike. Oh, Claudio.
Baseball bat. Oh! That running European uppercut.
Claudio, like a Street Fighter character on crack. All three men with spectacular performances, but here comes
equalizer.
The neutralizer.
Connects. That gosh out driver.
Two
One,
ski.
Two,
Oh,
three.
no, three
Oh
ski.
my God, no. Rusev saying absolutely not today.
And McIntyre rejuvenated knowing that he's still in it.
Suplex.
All three men. McIntyre's the only one up. And he's going to go for more fuel. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not slipping around trying to go to Rusev. But realizes he has to direct his attention back to Castagnoli. I'm trying to set up for... and Rusev is just going to ignore what's going on. Probably smart. An avalanche back body drop. Here's the cover. He's going to get hit in the head. Yep. And Rusev. Oh, Claymore! Claymore! Out of nowhere again.
1, 2,
and that's
3.
it.
Drew McIntyre pins Rusev while Claudio is still recovering.
Hey, Claudio,
what a match.
Claudio barely able to stand on his feet. Another signature win for Drew McIntyre. And there may not be a hotter wrestler on Pride right now than the Scottish Psychopath. Another huge victory. Oh, hey, Dave finally giving me some credit for bringing the link cable. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Drew McIntyre. What's really getting me is that, McIntyre usually does the whole, shebang, the whole, the tweed, the 2, the 1, the Claymore. But nah, McIntyre instead saying, you know what? No, this could be a lot better if I just whip it out of absolute nowhere. Doing that 2 times tonight. And it helps him get the victory. All three men. Battle of the Beast. I think that was an absolute fucking smashing success. Those guys beat the dog shit out of each other for about 10 uninterrupted minutes. And that's why I love to see in my wrestling.
It's true. W's.
But... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. No, you go first.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Bitch, you all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of Pride.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and we are at our semi-main event, which is our second match in the Prideful Tag Team Classic, and of course, entering first, once under the tutelage of one Matthew Hardy and Robert Roode. Top Flight, DeMartins, baby. Of course, one of my personal favorites. I don't know if Ryan got those names right, but he's probably getting them wrong to spite me.
Like his day.
Danny Martin! And, Elias, do you feel 4x3 all of a sudden?
A little bit. Why you ask?
Oh my goodness! The youngest men in professional wrestling are here! The replacement for Ace Empire is the Outrunners! Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd.
Oh,
Very recently, the Outrunners put on Twitter, hey, book the Outrunners for all the indie shows. And I said, hey, Elias. And that was it. That was all I put in the message. He knew what I meant from there. And as soon as I had to, suspend Osprey, and after what he did to Tanahashi, I was like, all right, who we got? And I was like, Outrunners is who we got. Oh, wow. Oh. Now, this is an absolute clash right here. The Outrunners, I mean, these guys are so old school. I mean, it's literally the gimmick. These guys embracing an older style of professional wrestling, while the Martins are pioneers in modern day, high flyers. Contrast is going to be interesting.
Oh, clothesline is back there.
And already a tag in.
Yeah, I don't know which one's True Floyd and the True Floyd and Turbo Magnum, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to call this because I don't know.
I mean, there's ways around it. Just don't say that. Oh, what a DDT!
You want me to just say fucking Outrunner 1 and 2?
I was just gonna say Runner. Luckily, I wasn't gonna mention names at all.
You just gonna call the match with blacks versus whites?
No, I know Dante and Darius. Obviously, Darius is one on the ring right now, getting his shit rocked, and wiping his boot on the face of Darius Martin. Outrunners looking good so far, and frequent tags. Of course, these guys not too long ago, hell of a run in the AEW coming up. Number of opportunities, and of course, the Newport cigarette gear is classic. Sadly, they said that gear was in the wash, so they couldn't use it for this match. I was very sad.
Double Irish whip into double back body drop. I'm gonna just assume this is True Floyd. True Floyd in trouble. Springboard moonsault to True Floyd.
True Floyd and Turbo Magnum.
Dante calling for it. Floyd in trouble.
Oh.
Drop kick.
And right
Magnum has no choice but to watch. Standing moonsault.
Alright, guys, listen. You got to count 20. Get it in there. In the ring. Thank you.
Back into the ring. And then Dante tying it up with Magnum. Giving him a little surprise.
And the Martins unfazed by the appearance of the Outrunners.
Count of 7 right now.
Don't worry, it's 20 count.
Is it?
Yeah. For this tournament, I made sure.
Funny.
And one of the Outrunners flirting with Darius up. Oh, into the bridge. This is a nuanced technique.
Kick out.
All right, hold on.
Also, he's wrestling in sunglasses.
Oh, of course. Here, I'm gonna look him up right quick. Okay.
Nice whip. Floyd cover.
Well, this really doesn't tell me shit.
Kick out.
Yeah, because they both
no, counter. Kick to the gut. Dante.
Oh!
Oh, and code red.
into the Destroyer, and the Martins giving the Outrunners.
I saw a crazy ass match between Amazing Red and Leon Slater the other day. Got it.
I think I saw clips of that. I need to watch that. I love Leon Slater. And the youngest men in pro wrestling getting a run for their money from two of the other youngest men in professional wrestling.
Darius.
Looking to fly.
Springboard, drop kick, connects just enough. Truth is in trouble.
And those glasses must be magical because they have not broken. I mean, they could potentially be blinded if those things break.
Darius, taking True Floyd, to the corner.
True Floyd and Turbo Magnum. Tornado DDT.
And Tornado DDT.
Into the standing shooting star. The cover.
Oh my god.
Martins for the win.
1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. We're out of here.
And Martins. What a victory over the surprise debut of the Outrunners. And you know the Martins been waiting for this for a long time. These guys...
Right. Unfortunately, for the Outrunners, they were outran by the actual Young Bucks, the Martins.
But I guess flying is faster than running when you think about it.
Alright, feeling a little sassy, I see. I understand. Go off, Young Kings. Do what you gotta do.
What a win for the Martins. Again, this is something they've been searching for a long time. And this victory puts them in great standing in the B block, of course, the Soul block. And of course, Greg, go ahead and put graphics on screen right now. Yep, Darcy.
So why Heart and Soul? And what qualifications did each person meet for the reference at?
No real qualifications. I just wanted names for them.
Fair enough. All right.
Though
Martin pick up a massive victory in the Soul block, grabbing. Is this point based or like?
I mean, it's based on wins.
So just double elimination.
No, not quite. But I mean, if you lose 2, you're in very bad position.
So it is. So okay. So point based. So how many points is a win?
Look, don't ask questions I'm not prepared to answer.
Well, you made a round robin tournament. How do you not? Moving on. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, W for the Martins. Again, Stanley once again stealing ideas and not knowing what to do with them. Round robin with no point collection. But in our main event, I don't know why this is the main event. It's a non-title match when honestly the number 1 contenders qualify or one of the tag team matches. I guess Stanley doesn't believe in tag team wrestling. Yeah, shot for a shot.
No.
Wesley versus
MJF. Take that shit back. This is a 12-team tournament. We're bringing people in. We're bringing in fucking Pyro and Fyro and all this shit. Don't you dare ever say.
Honestly, the match of the night was a triple threat battle of the Beast, and even that was the main event. But I mean, I guess
you're shit. You're just a shit. Anyways, MJF shot for shot open challenge. Question is, who's gonna answer the call? And it's not gonna be the Ghostbusters. Halloween is over. Of course, Maxwell Jacob Friedman beating Kyle Fletcher to win the championship back, and in the big blow-off match, of course, Kyle Fletcher, one of the fastest, well, really, I guess until tonight, one of the fastest champions in OCW. Of course, Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita are in the Prideful Tag Cup. And so is MJF for that matter. He'll be teaming with his I guess, kind of stablemate, whatever. It's complicated. LA Knight. But for right now, MJF continuing his shot for a shot series. Of course, if you beat MJF, then you get a title shot against MJF. Though sometimes he'll just do it in the form of a regular qualifying match. As we saw, as we mentioned, Claudio Big Stromboli won one of those qualifying matches to wrestle MJF in Ray-Bans and a nice shirt. But MJF, all gear, all business here tonight. And I don't know if he cares who's next. He just wants to beat the shit out of whoever's next. But the question is, who's next? Hey, wait a minute. I think that's the Elite's music. Wow!
Being accompanied by the current Galactic Champion, the one, the only current kid, Wesley, aka Desmond Xavier, because he no longer has his slave contract.
Well, wild statement, but I get it. Anyways, Wesley, you know, I mean, if you watch the show, you absolutely know Wesley. Wesley, the biggest opportunity of his entire career outside of just getting to wrestle Kenny Omega in the first place. Of course, Omega winning back the title in the 30-minute Iron Man match, making history in the process. And with the And with the Prideful Elite winning in to kick off the Prideful Tag Cup earlier tonight, this could be an incredible night for the group. One of the few factions still standing here in OCW. MJF, Wesley, here we go. Main event, shot for a shot. And let's see if Lee's got it in him. Not too long ago, a huge victory over Sheamus. Sheamus calling out Lee for being on Pride programming too much, but Lee showing just why he's featured, because he's that good. The longest reigning North American champion. Or did Oba break it? I don't think he did.
Oba did indeed.
Oh, he did? Okay. Second longest reigning North American champion. And right now, this has been all Wesley / Desmond Xavier. MJF. Oh, there's no time to get his bearings for the double knee to the face. And with Kenny Omega cheering him on. Oh, Wesley feeling it, double stomp. Some guys use that as their finisher. And that almost finished off MJF.
Yeah, Wesley was 269.
Nice.
Obafemi's at 272.
Just barely. MJF with the moonsault. Moonsault Jacob Friedman, we call him at the Trojan Wrestling Center. And we said it before, the thing with MJF in this current run, not just as a U.S. champion, is that he's not doing a lot. He's not doing too many of the, I guess, bad guy stuff that we normally see. He still does the diamond ring, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's always going to be the bread and butter, ace in the hole. But MJF, I mean, here's an example. I mean, that might have cost him everything in his life, but MJF, we've seen a new, fearless side of him as he sends Wesley into the hardest barricade. No, professional wrestling. Oh, Max, come on. Max, come on. Okay. That's a little better than what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, one Mordecai Jabarkis, Fry Guy, has the opportunity.
I thought you would have gone like Carl from Aquafina and go Fry Man. Hey, Fry Man! Guys?
Yeah, no, because Mordecai Jabarkis, Fry Guy, used to be in the same promotion as Gary back in the day. So while Gary's a 9-time title Fry champ, Mordecai's a 6-time.
I mean, how could I forget? Those two traded the title back and forth. Ultimately culminated in the first ever potato sack on a pole match, which Gary won. Those two also competed in the no disqualifications match, in which Gary got the knockout victory by hitting him with a giant sack of potatoes over the head. Still one of the most.
And then MJF would move on to MLW and completely change his career path. But I remember when he was Mordecai Jabarkis Fry Guy. And I would never.
Of course, MJF tries to put that part of his career behind him. He doesn't want people to know he's been to Idaho. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Meanwhile,
Cover.
MJF might just put an end to
One.
Wesley.
2,
Yep.
3.
And Wesley, the narrative continues, still unable to win the big one. This wasn't quite the big one, but still.
Well, I mean, he almost did something. But yeah, MJF wins. No new #1 contender for the U.S. belt, and that'll do it. That'll do, Timmy. That'll do.
And MJF just staring on nonchalantly. I mean, and again, like he's earned the right to just sit there and brag. MJF really has turned it up. I mean, yeah, sure, belt's gone back and forth a few times, but MJF, just on a different level with this U.S. title run thus far. But of course, wrestling a lot of matches, but a lot of non-title matches because of shot for a shot. We'll see if someone can eventually get the better of him, and get that title shot. As of right now, Kyle Fletcher really seemingly the only guy who's had MJF's number. But for the foreseeable future, Fletcher can't challenge because of the big blow-off match that these two had not too terribly long ago.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, that was a great addition, begrudgingly, of Overdrive Pride. Not as great as Glory. But
Okay, you have to throw that in. Whatever.
But better than SmackDown or Raw.
I'll take that.
So yeah, because again, we are the greatest of all E-Federations on Zendaya and Tapahoe's internet. And with that being said,
you forgot to put that in there today.
No, I just saved it for last. So with that being said, he's Stanley Brewer. I'm the 2.5D PNG of Power, Elias Storm. This is Overdrive. Thank you, and good night.